how to make your kids' brain smarter, or how can you make them more intelligent. Okay, so parents are mostly worried about these things. So here I am with 3 tips or activities through which you can actually change your children's brain. Exactly. Now, this video is part 2 of growth mindset activities. If you haven't watched the part 1, I will leave the link in the description box below. Please watch that video too. Now, moving on to the activities. What you can do to actually grow your child's brain or make them smarter. Point number 1 is talk to them about their brains. Yeah, we often at school, at home, tell children that brain is a central part of our body which controls all our actions, thoughts, and feelings. But in the light of research, a phenomena called neuroplasticity has been found, which tells us that no matter what your age, but your actions or the environment, okay, what you do can actually change the structure of your brain, or you can say it can strengthen the connection between different areas of your brain. So what I did with my child was that I made her aware that there are different parts in a brain which have to come together, work together, so that you can do some of your actions. Okay, and there is nothing like as a smart brain or a dull brain. All the brain structures are same. The only difference is that the more you do, the smarter your brain become. Okay, if you do an activity over and over again, all the parts of the brain have to come together to make it happen. Yeah, so if they come together over and over again, they will become strong, their connection will become strong, and they will become smarter, and your brain will become smarter, and it will help you do something. Okay, so all brains are same, just you have to keep at something to make it smarter, and that's a fact. Okay, I also gave an example of friends. If you're 3 or more friends, or you can say you and your friend are talking to each other continuously, or you are in touch with each other, then your friendship will grow or decrease. So she said grow. Now, if you stop talking to each other, what will happen? The friendship will grow or it will not grow? She said not grow. So same is with your brain. If all the parts keep on talking with each other, then the brain will grow. It will become smarter. But if they don't talk with each other, they won't become smarter. So how will you make them talk? By doing things. Because to do even a simple thing, all the parts of your brain, many parts of your brain have to come together. It's like exercising your muscles. The more you exercise, the more or your bigger or stronger your muscle will become. Okay, there is a book suggestion related to this as well. If you have children who are older than 6 years old, My Fantastic Elastic Brain. So you can also go through that book with your child, and that will help understanding different parts of the brain and the concept of neuroplasticity in detail and in a fun way. Now, the second activity which I did with my child was based on growth mindset given by Dr. Carol Dweck, in which the idea is to use the power of words to reframe fixed mindset sentences into growth mindset sentences. What are those sentences? That also I will leave in the description box. You can check it out. But it's a way of telling your child that what you're thinking, that like, I can't do this. So you can use a simple word as yet. So you can change this fixed mindset statement into growth mindset statement by using I haven't figured it out yet. How can you figure it out? This is a method of discussion. But for the game purpose, I cut strips of paper. Okay, and then on each strip, on one side I wrote fixed mindset statement, and on the other side I wrote the growth mindset statement, and I cut it in a kind of a pattern from the middle, so as to create a kind of a puzzle. And now the child has to match the growth mindset statement with the corresponding fixed mindset statement, so that she has to use her brain. What can be the growth mindset statement for this? What will go with this? And as she does the puzzle, you can keep on talking with her, or you can make her to talk what she thinks about it, and that makes a huge impact. Okay, this reframing of ideas in their mind, I have seen as a mother that it has reduced the statements like it is too hard or I can't do it in my house. So if you talk about this, if you do this kind of activities, that will really help. Now moving on to the third and final tip or activity which I am going to give you is that as you have told your child, the more you do, the smarter your brain becomes. Similarly, the more new things you try or hard things you try, the smarter your brain becomes. Okay? So encourage your child and role model trying out new things which you think is hard or which they think is hard. Encourage them to take up hard projects, and when they do that, tell them, you are growing your brain. Okay, so it is a kind of reminder. Okay, maybe it is weekly or monthly or on a progressive basis, one step in an activity, then moving to the second step, maybe music lessons, maybe drawing lessons, anything. Okay, but encourage them to take up something new and encourage them, motivate them by saying that yes, you are learning something new, you are growing your brain, you're making more parts of your brain to get connected together, you are making more friendship in your brain. So that's how you will motivate them to try new things, to take up new challenges. And trust me, if you teach your child to love challenges, that's the best gift you can give to your child. Okay, my daughter thought that she didn't know cursive writing earlier, and she thought it's a good idea to grow her brain by learning that, and she picked it up in 10 days, which I thought was really tough, but she did it. Okay, with a little help. So tell them, yeah, you need a plan, but you can, and you need all sort of help, but you can do things, and it's good to try new things. So that's all for today. I hope these 3 simple no fuss activities or tips will help your child to view their life in a new way, to view challenges in a new way, and to actually grow their brain. Because when the brain parts come together, the connection becomes strengthened, then there is an increase in brain, you can say, cell mass in those areas. Okay, not getting into technical terms, but actually your brain grows as well. So help your children grow their brain by talking to them about these things, by doing simple activities with them. That's all for now. Take care. Bye bye. Happy parenting.